to be starting a new series here on YouTube. My series of videos is going to be based on healthy living, which will include things like healthy attitude, healthy diet and exercise tips, and advice, getting healthy, staying healthy, just overall being healthy. This particular video is basically just an introduction to who I am, what I'll be doing, and I hope to produce a great series of videos that will be not only helpful and inspiring, but also fun. And I just really hope that it helps somebody. So anyway, as I said, this series is going to be based on healthy living and all that goes with that. Some of the areas that I plan to focus on will be things like, just in case you're wondering, I'm reading some notes that I took just because I want to make sure and get everything in the introduction video. So if you see me looking away, sorry. To me, a few of the things, and of course there'll be more, but the things that will be covered in the series that I think equal healthy living are things like diet and exercise, overall life attitude. You know, when you think happy and you have good intentions and things like this, you do tend to live a healthier, stress less life. And when there is less stress in your life, everything overall is just gonna go better. Also, things that I plan to cover are things like skin care, hair care, looking good, which in turn then will help you feel good, which is definitely healthy living. When you feel good, it's just better for your soul, better for all the way around. Family, definitely. I'm a huge family person. I also plan to talk about rest and relaxation, which I think is an obvious that goes hand in hand with healthy living. Just a few things that I plan to just start off by covering, and I think it will organically just go from there. So anyway, this is going to be video number 1, and to start off, what I want to do is just talk a little bit about myself, introduce myself, tell you who I am, what I am, why I am doing these videos, why I like this particular topic, and yeah. So as I already said, I think my name's Annette. I am 35 years old. I have 3 kids. I am married. Try my best every day. I try to eat in moderation, but I'm a human being. I am a food addict. I love food. I have to eat because I'm a human being. I'm a woman, so I get moody and I get cranky and all of this. And I just try, always to just get back on track, or to remember my goals, or remember my priorities, or, so by no means by doing these am I saying I'm perfect. These are just things that have worked for me, or that I have learned through reading or watching or whatever, and that I find it helpful, or I like it, or I think it's inspiring, or happy, or sad, or bad, or good, or whatever. And I'm going to share it, that I am talking through. I have I mean, being 140 pounds, I definitely do not consider that fat. I don't consider a size 6'8" fat. Although, I was reading in one of the trash magazines today, and it was funny because it's the one with the Kardashian girl on the front of it. And they were talking about her being talked about or accused of being fat or called fat, or the whole article is around her being fat, and she's a size 6'8". And I'm thinking, it's terrible when a size 6'8" is considered fat. Like, isn't the average size woman right now a 12? I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, I think there's a lot of 14s too, and that's just, so 6'8" is now fat? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. But you know what? That's not what this video is about, and we'll go into all that at another time. So, I am not a doctor. This is all just from my experience. I struggle with my weight because I do like to eat. I love certain things, pizza, ice cream, things like that. And I have to work at it. And so, the things I will say or share or whatever, they're not by any means to be taken, what's the word I'm looking for? To be taken too seriously. They're not clinical. They're not a prescription. It's just what I have found, and then I'm going to share it. So, anyway, that's my introduction to my new series. I hope that you will tune in, and I hope that something that you hear or learn or see inspires you to live healthy. All right.